Salutations, family, and welcome back to Inside the Eye of the Storm. I scour the internet frequently, family, but I rarely have time to keep up with the gossip and the vlogs on social media to know what's going on with the inner workings and the interpersonal relationships of celebrities. I don't have time to keep up with the gossip and the innuendos. But when certain topics keep making the news cycle, you have no other option but to take notice. And one thing I've taken notice, and it serves as a backdrop for me to give social commentary, is the tumultuous marriage of Offset and Cardi B. Offset is one of the most profound hip-hop stars right now in hip-hop, being 1/3 of the group the Migos. R.I.P. to their deceased member, Takeoff. And then you have his wife, Cardi B. She started out on reality TV, and since then she has blossomed into one of the most prolific media moguls in history. Basically, she has had a meteoric rise into stardom, and she's not looked back. And seeing these two young people being so popular, so high right now in their celebrity, and really checking a bag right now, you would have to sit back and wonder to yourself, why is their marriage so tumultuous? What is causing so much infidelity and so much outside involvement to be able to put a wedge in between these two seemingly ultra successful individuals who should have no problem in engaging in a functional marriage? And from my point of view, family, and being a three-dimensional thinker and also studying their marriage from a masculine perspective, there's one prominent thing that I think drives a wedge in between these two people and causes a lot of animosity and a lot of tension in their marriage. And it's the image and the portrayal that Cardi B gives to the public. I know right now everything's over sex, everything's hypersexualized, and sex sells. I understand that. But when you look at this, Cardi B came from a background where she was an exotic dancer. She had to take part in many unscrupulous things in order to gain money in the past. I understand that. Since then, she's taken different avenues, and she's been able to capitalize on these different avenues to make herself into a media mogul. So you'll have to ask yourself, when do you leave the over-sexualized image of being an exotic dancer behind to be a superstar media mogul and a wife to a man like Offset? Offset is a gentleman. I wouldn't call him a high-value man, but he's certainly a high-earning man. And a lot of times with high-earning men, they want their wives to have a more subdued and a more laid-back persona and personality than you would see from a Cardi B. And I know a lot of young guys, and even Offset in the past, they've stated it doesn't really bother them that their women be over-sexualized, that they come out half-dressed, that they dress so provocatively. But just being a man and understanding masculine energy and the perspective of a masculine man, of course, over time, it does bother you. This woman is in the spotlight of the media. She's always in the public eye. And as your wife, this woman sets a representation of you as a man. I understand she garners a large bag and she makes a lot of money from for portraying and perpetuating this over-sexualized image and this hypersexual image. But she has to understand as a woman, sooner or later, if she wants to keep a man like Offset, a high-earning man that can garner the attention of all different kind of women, very attractive women, and he doesn't really have to put up with you as his wife putting this self-image out. It's very hard for a man to take that his wife can be viewed in a sexually suggestive manner at any time by another man. It's just not going to sit well with a masculine man. A lot of times you see these women in the media right now, especially to the magnitude of the celebrity of Cardi B, and a lot of times their men have to take a back seat. And I understand that these young gentlemen, they don't have a problem with taking a back seat to their woman, because right now women are high earners, Women are strong and independent, and women can get out here and chase the bag. You also see it in the relationship with Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. Sometimes you have to lay back in the cut, and you have to let your woman do her thing. But in this case, I think the over-sexualized and the hyper-sexualized image of Cardi B, it's what's really driving her husband Offset away. And right now you have a lot of gossip and a lot of innuendos of Cardi B going off and having these affairs and these trysts with other male celebrities. One in particular, Mr. Chris Brown. I don't know how true it is. Like I said, I don't get into gossip and innuendo with these celebrities. I'm not real in depth into chasing the paparazzi and the media like that. But of course, when it makes the news cycle enough times, you must take notice of it and you must take account of it. But like I said, family, I really believe one of the main problems and one of the major drawbacks to what's going on in their relationship and why their relationship is so tumultuous is the way that Cardi B presents herself in the media in this hypersexual and over-sexualized persona that she does. I've seen her when she talks, and she's an articulate young lady. She's come a long way from when we first seen her on reality TV. Her glow up has been amazing. I mean, you look at pictures of Cardi B now and she's stunning. She's really beautiful. But when you look at how over-sexualized she is and how hypersexual her persona has to be, I don't see how you can see this woman as a valuable wife to any man of high standard or high caliber. And that's just my opinion. Family, hop in the comments and let me know what your opinion is on this subject and this matter. Please hit the like button, subscribe to join me here on Inside the Eye of the Storm for every episode, and just weigh in and let me know what you think, family, on this situation with the tumultuous marriage of Cardi B and Offset. I know a lot of people want to just boil it down to Offset being unfaithful and the infidelity that takes place in this relationship, but I believe the infidelity from Offset actually stems from some underlying issues that drives him away from his wife. Y'all chime in. Let me know what y'all think. I want to thank y'all for joining me, family, on this episode of The Eye of the Storm. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.